Nas featuring 50 Cent. Office Hours too.
Yeah. Yeah. No reason to stop. This shit just flowing like water. Let it flow. Bruce Lee said, be like I ain't water. Even thinking. Like water. It just goes. Don't even think about it. Hip-hop's back. Esco, they know over 808s. I'm fading over samples. I go, yeah, yo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jumper cables, trap, bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh. All I see a bunch of Fredos. Godfather, they on payroll, they on go. When I say so, not to kill. Not a halo, they gon' build. Plant tomatoes in the field. Not Jado, white truck negotiator on the phone. Talking paper, offers hours all day though. I'm from the hood that started the year. Go and check it, do your research. I started the surge. That big necklace shit. After the 80s, after I killed, I resurrected it. Chest is lit, freezing, I'm polar vortexing it. Now they quiz me, I'm gonna step from the business. A lot of feelings in this game like I just left the dentist. Without a number needle. I feed the people cause I love the people. 2 series at once, yeah, let's run the sequel. If I really gotta dumb it down for some of y'all, that's that Magic and KD at the same time. This ain't a Dumb and Dumber sequel. Jeff Daniels, Jim Carrey's my mans. But here's the plan, multitasker. I don't need an OG pass, see my trajectory is everlasting. Like Curtis Jackson, hit 105 and did a crazy tirade. I'm surprised that I acted that way. A baby Mac 10 on my yak shit. Carhartt in the cold, don't get confused and used or let them bother your soul. Rap what I live, I sleep good, I have no vendettas. We the reason you spellin' Y with capital letters. Listen. And for those who want my position, you gotta step inside the time machine, come back with a vengeance. You should go study my analytics. I shout at people on verses that ain't deserve it. When it's turf shit, I stand on business. Shout to the ones to whom I gave passes. Could have been a lot of graves full of caskets. Damn, I'm a good guy. For that, I think I'm blessed more. All these Fredos could have been added to the death score. They'll be second line dancing on St. Charles Street. New Orleans band was jamming, playing a raw beat. They gon' miss him sad. They say they stopped his heartbeat. Like his arteries clogged for feasting on some hard meat.
Innocent victim, stick 'em, get 'em, book 'em, good you got 'em, glad you took 'em, lacking wasn't looking, headshot, drill shit up the pole, peel shit 40 Glock, kill switch run, bitches still hit, rat back 'em, jump 'em, gun butt 'em, lump 'em, we fight back and slump 'em, this shit ain't about none, you saw it but you ain't seeing shit, this is queen shit, no ifs, ands, or buts in between shit, it's 50 nigga, you already know how I give it, I get on my bullshit. Niggas tweaking and gigging.
Is there any 50 Cent that like where he bars out for a full 16, or is that not a thing he does?
So what we gonna do? Where Jungle at?
Maybe back before.
I guess
what we gonna do?
Rap.
We standing here. We going out.
Yes,
shit, we should go out.
No.
We rich as a motherfucker.
Esco, they know over 808s, I'm fatal over samples. I go, yeah, yo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jumper cables, trap, bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh, all I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see is a bunch of Fredos. Hey, yo, Fizz, I might put my next album out on G-Unit. You let them slap you around out here? You can't let them slap you around out here. It's bad for the family. They put a hand on you, you put 2 on them. On them. Fucking Fredos. One thing I hate is a fucking Fredo. It's bad for the family.
What does that mean? Is that like a rat?
So, did you ever see the Godfather?
Is that like a Godfather reference? Like how Fredo
yeah,
ratted out his brother?
reference.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
so rat.
Fredo was the yeah.
Yeah, it's a rat. Because wasn't there a big thing politically about what's his name again that got from CNN that got called Fredo by somebody? I remember seeing it in the news. Chris Cuomo. Yeah, Chris Cuomo.
Chris Cuomo, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw him on the PBD podcast recently. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Office Hours featuring 50 Cent. Never been a big fan of 50 Cent. My bosses, when I used to manage a restaurant back in like 2002, were big fans of, what was that one? Got 99 bitches with a 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. That's 50 Cent, right?
No.
Who's that?
No.
Well, no, that was Jay-Z.
Originally, it was Ice-T.
That's Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Ice-T.
I think the version you're thinking of though is Jay-Z. You're right.
That was a remix.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, originally.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about 50 Cent. I remember Chuck or somebody a couple years ago on the podcast trying to get me to learn about that, trying to teach me about 50 Cent, and I never really got into it. I didn't like how what did he do? Like was that like 8 bars maybe?
Well, you gotta figure though he hasn't really put any music out in quite a while, so he probably hasn't really spit anything.
I guess unless
anything,
it's going back and forth with 4 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars, back and forth between two MCs. I don't really like hip hop that doesn't have at least a 16-bar verse. You know, I need a verse. You know, that's important to me. So I'm gonna, I mean, I didn't even recognize Nas in that song. I didn't even know where he was because I'm so. Where was it? Anchor.
Nas
First?
did the whole thing except for that.
Yeah.
Except for that. 50
Except for
Cent
that little,
verse.
except for that little 50 Cent. Really?
The rest of it was all. It was all Nas.
It was all Nas.
So why was 50? So 50 Cent was just a feature for like a little fucking chorus and 4 bars, 8 bars. That's it.
exactly
That's
what
it.
he was there for.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, now I understand a little more. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that because I was trying. I thought 50 Cent was gonna have like a verse. I didn't realize it was all Nas. That's awesome. But dude, I've heard so little Nas compared to you guys. Like Illmatic is the only album that I know of anything. That's all. That's everything about. And also that what was that tune?
We've listened to quite a few Nas tracks. So.
Well, I know, but I didn't grow up with it like you guys did. Like I didn't catch the vibe when I was young, so I don't have that same
Shit.
like. I wish I would have, dude.
And I did.
No.
I caught the fuck out of that vibe.
I know you did. I know
Nas
you
one.
did.
When
That's why I asked you to come here.
The first song that I heard from Nas, I almost lost my fucking mind. And that was New York. New York State of Mind was the first track that I heard.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, what the hell is this? I wanted to punch a hole in the fucking wall when I heard that.
Yeah,
that
no
track.
shit.
I think the first. If I think back, I think the first Nas song that really like caught me was Halftime. I think that was probably the first one that caught my attention that made me want to jump into Illmatic and be like, whoa, wait a minute, let me see what else this guy's got going on. You know what I mean?
And I believe Ignacio. I think Ignacio a couple years ago didn't we stream the entire album of Illmatic like back in the Patreon days? A couple years ago.
We did. No, we did. What other? We did a different album. I don't remember what album.
No, we
was.
did. We did Illmatic. I think.
Did we do Illmatic? I don't remember.
I think we did.
I thought we did the one was with King's Disease.
Yeah, King's Disease. Thank you. Fuck, that's the one I was trying to think of just a second ago. King's Disease. That's the one with where Necro sent me a sample where he thought that he said Necro's name or he said Necro's phrase. What is Necro's phrase again?
I don't know right now.
Anyway, Necro sent me something like a conspiracy theory about all right. Anyway, dope. Office Hours featuring 50 Cent, Nas. I loved it, but I don't think I listened enough because I was kind of pushed back when I heard 50 Cent. I'm just gonna be honest, dude. As soon as I heard 50 Cent, I kind of like stopped listening. I'm like, I know I already don't like this guy, so I don't think I gave it the time of day that I should have. Also, I'm about 5 beers deep. 5 beers is usually when I stop listening and start feeling, and I wasn't feeling it. Like, I listened for the I listened for the first 4 beers, right? The first 4 beers I'm listening, and the next 2 beers or 1 beer I'm just feeling, and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna give it a 7, which is probably the lowest grade I'll ever give. To be honest, I've given a 5 maybe once. Has anybody ever given it? You've given it a 2, I think.
No, I gave it 5.5. I think was the lowest.
5.5, yeah.
Yeah.
We got pretty good quality. Yeah. What are you thinking, Joe?
I would probably give it a maybe a 6, and that's because Nas, but Nas always does his thing to the point where, you just wait for Nas to get done so you can hear what the feature is going to sound like, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was caught up. Wow, well said, man.
Right. So, because Nas always comes correct, and you can go back and listen to those lyrics, and you'll be like, well, damn, yeah, of course he killed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
of course. You're so used to him
50 Cent,
killing it.
I'm not a fan.
No,
Right.
never mind.
I'm not a fan of 50 Cent. I fucking hate 50 Cent. I used to do promotions for Interscope. Let me tell you why.
Okay,
I used to do promotions for Interscope, and we were supposed to have a meet and greet backstage. A Freeway opened up for 50 Cent. Freeway was cool as shit. Right. 50 Cent's manager came in and said 50's not going on until you clear out the whole backstage area. Nobody can be back there, right? Now, if you remember back in the days, 50 Cent, he did a track where he dry snitched on Allen Iverson's people, and Allen Iverson's from here in Virginia. He's from Portsmouth or one of those cities out here in Virginia. Mm-hmm. And he dry snitched on that track, you know, when he said, call AI people to get gats. They charge me whatever he said for 2 max. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when he came to do that show, he didn't want nobody in there because he thought that they had put a hit out on him and they was going to kill him. So Jesus. all the shit that we had set up, 50 Cent ruined it. The people that won the radio station contest to do the meet and greet and all of that, we couldn't do none of it because 50 Cent was too chicken shit to come fucking backstage and do all of the stuff. So fuck 50 and everything that he's done since then, ever since the first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, I didn't listen to none of it because he fucking left that bad impression on me. So
yeah, me too. I'm the same way. I don't know if I'd go to say fuck him, but I just not interested.
I'm saying
I like
50 Cent.
Joe. I appreciate it because you know what? He doesn't fit in to this channel. That's for sure.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
So